#1.
The purpose of us taking the ad was to build our brand. If you look around the community, you see BrandXpand on many different mediums, and now suddenly we were able to put BrandXpand on radio, and it's had a massive impact with building our brand. And in fact, we've had our best year ever in the 17-year history of BrandXpand. So sales have been fantastic, yes.
I think BrandXpand in the last 12 months, it's given us at least 60 to 70% more business, and definitely new business.
I definitely enjoyed it. It was new turf for me, but I definitely enjoyed it. We have received good feedback from our advertising, more than we ever expected.
I think advertising has played an essential role in our success story for 2013, and our partnership with East Coast Radio has certainly been part and parcel of that. It's made us top of mind. The wonderful BrandXpand packages that we had running throughout the year also keeps the Durban University of Technology in the limelight.
It was really beneficial. Our revenue increased 40%, so yeah, it was great for the business.
And it's something you would consider doing again, BrandXpand?
Definitely cost implications with regard to other advertising means that we use. I think there's radio with ECR, there's BrandXpand that we use. Money spent, well spent. Exceptional value, yeah.
In my first meeting with Brendan, he was explaining to me the costs associated to advertising on East Coast Radio off the BrandXpand. And it was something that we just couldn't do. There was no ways. So hearing the rates and the value that you got from the BrandXpand program, it made that decision a little bit easier to get onto radio.
I've had the most amazing feedback from the advertising. Clients used to phone and say, "We just heard your ad on the radio," and we've had so many more emails and queries coming through, definitely.
The last 12 months have definitely been good for my business. It's been a tough 12 months in the industry, but we've shown a nice growth over the 12-month period. Our industry is down about 30% year on year. We're up 23% year on year, to give an indication.
It was interesting for me because at one stage I used to be on the other side of the fence, incentivizing clients to participate in the BrandXpand packages. And now that I'm a client, I know the real value of it. And I'm not just saying it as a former radio person, but as someone who wants to see the best for their organization, their business, to push not just a product, but also to ensure that the brand is really visible, top of mind, and there's a high recall. There's nothing better than radio.
I'm not a creative person by nature. It's not what I do. So when we had to come up with a concept for the ad, I really did put my faith in Ralph and Roy, and I think knowing that they were world experts at what they do was very reassuring.
They definitely added value to the business communication. It helped me to understand how to get the brand out there.
The ideas they came up with were definitely for somebody like me that's not a very creative individual.
I think with the amount of airtime you're getting for the money put into it, exceptional value, brilliant.
I'm so glad that I gave BrandXpand the chance. It's made a huge difference to us. It's just put our name out there, which is what we needed to happen.
This was a unique adventure for us going on the BrandXpand. The reason that we've gone on that is the frequency on the radio, which I believe is very important to our advertising campaign.
I don't think you realise how far and wide your company name gets broadcast when you advertise on East Coast Radio. I mean, we all listen to East Coast Radio every day of our lives, in the cars, on the way to work, on the way to school. But suddenly you hear your name on radio, you hear your company's name on radio, and from the reaction you get from people who hear that ad, you suddenly realise how strong and how loud your message is being broadcast.
We have been exceptionally happy with the upgrades, bonuses, and customer service levels that we've received from East Coast Radio. There's more than just a client relationship going on. I certainly feel there's a partnership. Our friends at East Coast Radio are involved in the evolution of our brand.
I'm very glad I gave the BrandXpand program a go, and so much so that we've recommitted to it.
We've had the fantastic response, and yeah, the warehouse is going to fill up very fast.
Well, certainly I think we need to ensure that. Why you want? Okay, do you want me to say something about you? Because I'm gonna like signal. Sign language, okay.
Thank you for my moment.